The end is never the end, 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 the end is never...
Hey.
Hello?
Are you going to do the skibidi toilet thing or not?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, just give me a minute.
Okay, then do it.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, since we're going to talk about something that is quote-unquote horror, we're going to do a little bit of spooky junk like this. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, it's kind of horror, so yeah. So the animated series known as Skibidi Toilet, weird name, but it was made by I'm just gonna call him Da Boom. It was made by Da Boom. Well, to be honest, it's not the worst thing I've seen. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. I mean, some of these things aren't even animated that well. I mean, the main things that they're actually well animated and have some continuity, so I can understand why some people like it, but I mean, it's kinda just not that good because it's kind of just the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, I just don't like it. I mean, his older content was pretty good. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of the old stuff I used to watch. His old animations are like the classic days of YouTube. I mean, like with like old SFMs of like Team Fortress 2, Big Smoke from like Grand Theft Auto something, I forgot what it was called, and also Shaq from Left 4 Dead 4 and Shrek. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, this is basically the origin of those weird, stretched out, mangled faces of the toilet characters. You know, this came from these original SFMs, which had like, were kind of horror-y. I mean, they're kind of like Goat Simulator with the weird, stretchy body parts and the bending things. It's kind of creeped me out a bit. I mean, these animations aren't that creepy, it's just a bunch of jump scares. I mean, well, the beginning is a lot of jump scares. The later you get in, the less jump scares there are, so I guess. Yeah, so anyway, that's the origin of those weird faces and stretched out necks and the, I guess, scary music that they sometimes put in the videos. Also, if we're talking about like origins and like, I guess, actually not classic stuff, it's not really classic, it's from TikTok. Okay, the entire Skibidi Toilet thing was created from TikTok. Well, not technically, but it was based off of a song that got popular on TikTok for some guy dancing with his belly. It's weird. I mean, it's kind of like Despacito. You know how Despacito, or it was just like a meme, I guess, and then went on the Roblox. It's kind of like how Skibidi Toilet was originally just a TikTok thing, then went on to YouTube. I mean, YouTube Shorts, since most of them are just YouTube Shorts. I mean, the fact that it's on YouTube Shorts, that it just is kind of fast-paced and really quick, it's kind of annoying, but yeah. I mean, I've watched literally all of them. I mean, I've watched to like 26 episodes. So I've seen most of it, and from what I can tell, there is no lore. There is no lore. It's just continuity. It's like those old cartoons where you're like, oh yeah, this guy still exists from like last episode he popped in. So yeah, it's more continuity than lore. It's not really lore. Lore usually like you have to put together and figure it out, but there's no figuring it out. It's literally just, oh yeah, that guy died last episode, so he's still dead. It's just continuity. It's just continuity. I mean, I've looked at it, and the only thing it has is like jump scares, and the only thing that can actually be kind of construed as lore is that the TV screen characters were teased before, but that's not really lore. That's more or less just foreshadowing. Yeah, it's kind of just foreshadowing. So basically, I guess the moral of the story that his animations aren't really that bad. I mean, they could be so much worse. I mean, they're not good, but they're not absolutely horrendous. So I could give him at least that, so I guess it's kind of something. That's kind of it, and yeah. I have no more things to say on Skibidi Toilet or anything really. I could talk about like the horrible like Elsagate like content, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. It's literally just Elsagate. It is nothing to speak of. I could show you some channels that done it. It's like this one, and this one, but that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Also, this episode wouldn't be possible without people like you. Thank you. Now, if you go need me, if you're going to need me, I'm gonna go like get a throat lozenge because I need some water.